Alright, full disclaimer, but I know I'm gonna get a ton of hate mail and a bunch of dislikes. So I've been following, like the rest of the world, I've been following the news on abortions. And don't get me wrong, there are people who feel very strongly about that. But, and certainly, there are good and bad times to do those things. I won't comment on that front. What I will comment on is why do relationships and life have to revolve around the activity that could lead to somebody wanting or needing an abortion, right? Which it's a big soreness of mine because I'd love to meet people for activity partners, right? I love playing board games. I love programming the AIs for board games. I took up bowling as a sport in recent years, and I love making YouTube videos, as you guys can see. But you'll notice that a lot of these videos I make on by myself. Very rarely do I have a guest on my YouTube videos, right? And the reason for that is every time I get into a serious relationship with somebody, eventually it all boils down to, well, the one activity that could lead to somebody wanting or needing an abortion, right? And it's sad because there's so many other enjoyable things in life. And don't get me wrong, just like anybody else, I enjoy stimulating my organs, but not with a partner. And even without a partner, I'm trying to cut back on that because I realize there are other enjoyable things in life. Now, recently, while watching the news, I see commercials about various vaccines you can take so you could avoid catching HIV before you do this kind of activity, right? I believe it's called a PrEP, and they always list a bunch of side effects. And I'm listening to those side effects, and I'm like, really? You know, it's bad enough that a lot of other enjoyable things in life come with side effects, right? So there are a lot of unhealthy foods that a lot of Americans unfortunately overindulge in. I generally stay away from that. But I overindulge in sitting in front of the computer screen way too much. And that comes with its laundry list of side effects. And to suffer all those side effects that you listen to one of these ads for the PrEP vaccine, and half the ad is side effects, with the other half showing people so-called having fun, even though they're missing out on all these other fun activities. And when life is already full of so many perils, it just does not compute. That's what I wanted to say, right? I'd rather have a bowling partner. I'd rather have a backgammon partner. I'd rather have somebody who can go out to walk with me. I'd rather have somebody who can talk with me on a YouTube video. I'd rather do that than suffer all those side effects, worry about abortion, and all that, right? Worry about catching another pandemic virus that might come down the pike. I'd rather just not deal with that. Their life is just full of enough peril to have to add that to the mix. Anyways, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate mail, but help me understand why you're willing to put up with all that, and instead of enjoying all the wonderful spoils in life, right?